Y'all check it out. We've got the new Wurkkos TS27. I've actually had this for a while. The rain just will not let up. Like, obviously I could do this type of video in the indoors, but I gotta get outside and show you all the beam shots. And I finally had a break early this morning, so I figured, all right, let's just go ahead and film this part a few hours later. And it's already raining again a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and roll on, show you all what's going on with this Wurkkos TS27. I'll probably go inside to pull the battery out. So right away, check it out. You have this nice toggle switch here. I really like this. You don't have to go through a series of button presses to achieve the different light emitting options that they have. We've got this RGB option here, and I always leave it in red, but I'm going to go ahead and throttle through now to show you all the different color options that they have in this thing. At any time you can just hold down on it or double press to get back to a color that you liked that you may have passed. Really cool. You can just go through all of the different colors and get wherever you want to be. Like, I kind of passed red there. See how you can kind of get back to it. There we go. Now let's go ahead and double press while we're in RGB, and I'll show you all the different options that it has. A lot of fun. You might find something that you like. That's a real slow color shifting. I won't stay there too long. The kids like that one the most. That one's neat. That one's just going to kind of like breathe. This one lines them up. Look how it's doing. It just spins around, just crazy. Why not, you know? I like that they gave so many options. Reminds me a lot of the HD03, where you're going to have all those different light options. Also the CL01, the lantern. You can find both of those videos right here on this. Wurkkos is just doing some cool stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the main light down the front there. They gave it ramping, so you can hold down on that button and you get your little green light indicator letting you know how your battery's doing. By the way, if you need to charge it, type C right in there. And you can just go ahead and hold down on it and ramp to wherever you need to be. I like that they gave it ramping. It's also tactical because you can double press and get turbo. You can also triple press strobe alert at any time and get strobe, even off. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Triple press for turbo from off, or I'm sorry, triple press for strobe. You can double press from off for turbo. You can double press again and it'll come on in the lowest setting. So you can go to turbo, and then you can drop it down, save your night vision to the lowest setting. They really thought this thing out, you know. Like, I haven't had to spend any time getting any kind of memory, you know, going. I've just been able to jump right in here and just start using this thing. Really simple. We were already there. Okay, so let's go over to this light mode here now. And it also has ramping. It also has temperature shifting, so you can just double press and see how it's changing up to like 6000 K. I like this warmer temperature, so we're going to leave it right there. And then, like I said, you can just ramp it wherever you need to be. You can just set it out here on a table and just give yourself some nice ambient light at night. We'll get it out, see what's going on. Like I said, in the darker morning this morning, I was able to show what that looked like right there. Looked really good. I'm liking it a lot. The battery is a very special battery. Let's go inside and I'll show you what it looks like. So I don't want to get the internals all wet, but thankfully, hey, it's waterproof. You know, I'm getting this thing wet out here in the rain, giving it a somewhat of an endurance test. Let's go inside. Here's that battery I wanted to show you all. Very special battery. So you're not going to be getting an extra one of these anytime soon unless maybe you could contact Wurkkos and try to get one. It's a 32140. So you've heard of 18650, you've heard of a AA. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy huge. But 15,000 milliamp per hour. That's a big battery. It's going to last a really long time. I charged it the first time I got it and I haven't had to charge it since. It's also a special battery in that it's a LiPo battery. So it's different technology than the lithium ion. And they say that means that it has more cycles, like you can go through more charging cycles. So that's really cool. Since it's a hard battery to come by, at least it's going to last longer. Shoot, it'll probably like outlast the flashlight. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I plan on it, both of them lasting for a really long time. But just wanted to show you all the size comparison there. Crazy huge. And another demonstration of how awesome that nice flood, ambient light, whatever you want to call it, is. Really cool. Alright, now let's show you what this thing can do in the dark. Coming to you early in the morning because the rain finally let up. That's the lowest setting on that spot. There's the spotlight. Just putting that out there. You wouldn't be able to really walk with that, but you can definitely see it right in front of you. We'll go ahead and ramp it up. And right away, you start getting enough light to walk a trail, kind of reach out there a little ways. Mostly just seeing the hot spot right now. You can't really see the spill as well. Now you can see the spill. Look at that hot spot. Reaching out there real well. We're about a little ways past midway. I'll ramp it up a little more. I'm going to call that high. And then the next thing I'm going to do, instead of ramping, I'll just go ahead and double press just to show you all the jump to turbo. Look at that spill though, all out to the sides there. And then there's turbo. You didn't really see much of a jump on camera. I can see it with the naked eye. I can see this light. It's getting on into the woods there pretty well, getting past those trees. I can see some pretty deep light shooting through the woods there. That's impressive. For such a yeah, it's big, but also compact enough to where I would throw this in a back pocket, as long as you got deep back pockets. Not getting hot at all. You see that rain trying to pick up a little bit? It's that time of year. I wasn't really ready for it, but it's here. Alright, let's go see if we can hit some trails and I can show you all what this flood does. I said trails, but we'll try more of like a camping setting. There it is out there on a table. And it's in low. It's not on the lowest setting. That's the 3000K. That's my preferred temperature. And looking really good. Lighting up the area nicely. Let's go ahead and bump it up a little bit and see what it can do. Definitely a lot more light out to the sides now. If you could get that light up higher, you would light up a whole area, light up a whole camp. I stopped ramping and I went ahead and hit that double press for turbo. That's the highest setting, and that is a lot of light. Very nice. Like I said, I keep checking back with it. Just not getting hot. It is cool out here, I'll give it that, but it's handling it really well. No crazy button presses, just a simple switch of a toggle, and went straight to RGB. I had it left in red, where I've had it just about the whole time I've had it out this evening, and there's red. It's pretty good. You're not gonna do any damage to anybody's eyes with that, and you can change it to any color you want. Not bad. Now we can go ahead and shine this down some trails like I like to do. We're on the lowest setting. Again, not really gonna walk the trail much with that, but it is nice to have that low, really low level. In case you're in a house and you're not wanting to blind anybody, you're just kind of looking for something while some other people may be sleeping, you don't want to disturb them. Good to have that. Go ahead and step it up a little, and look at how we're already reaching way down that trail. Very nice. Up a little further. You're seeing a whole lot more. Look at that spill, spilling out all to the sides, giving you plenty of light. And then we're just going to go ahead and double press and show you how we can just go ahead and light that tunnel of a trail up completely. Look at that. That is awesome. Whole lot of light, great hot spot. I'm really liking it. Well, as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If I missed anything, let me know. And thank you so much for watching.